Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here at Speed Changes Everything. We know that with proper speed skills, speed kills. And today's speed skill of the day is flip it over. I just got done watching my three boys help each other to do one of their chores. And one of their chores is to take the trash cans out to the road. And then in the afternoon, after they're done with school, they come home, get off the bus, get the trash cans, and take them back. Well, today we had quite the rain. And so these trash cans are, not full of water, but they've got some water in them. And they came in, Dad, like, what do we do? I said, what do you mean? Well, we don't want the water in it. I said, okay. They said, do we need to get the water out? I said, okay. And they kept going, and they kept asking these good questions, but I'm not about to give them what I think they should do, because part of the idea is figuring it out. Part of the idea, and so I'm watching them outside figure this out, and all three of them chose a different way of doing it based on their own personality and idea, right? The weakest one figured out that he just hits it as hard as he can, because he's shorter than the trash can, hit it as hard as he can, and then just kind of moved his feet almost like a tackling drill and pushes it over, and the water comes spilling out. But then he realized, I need help picking it up because I'm not tall enough. Okay. And then the middle kid, he pushes it from the street up onto the grass, which took quite a bit more effort, and then was able to deadlift the back of it up, and it dumped out. When he set it down, it just popped right back up. Not too bad. The oldest one, of course, waits till the end to see how they're going to do it. He's never done this before for whatever reason. And he decides that he liked the way that the middle child did his, so he did it, but he did it a lot easier and quicker after watching them do it, of course. It's fascinating when you allow your kids, if you're a parent, or if you're a kid and you watch somebody else go right before you in a drill, it's amazing how much better we are when we learn from other people's mistakes and triumphs. Today, Flip It Over is simply a reminder to all of us we don't have to do things the hard way all the time. You don't have to make your own mistakes. You can watch others. In fact, I guarantee if you will do a little bit of research, someone has probably done the mistake that you're about to do. Why not do a little research? Save yourself the time and energy of making that mistake, feeling the guilt, the shame, the fear, whatever, anxiety afterwards, and then having to, make sure that you learned the lesson that way. How about do a little research? Guys, there's AI, there's mentors, there's role models, there's people out there on the internet that have done this before, and they show little quick excerpts and tutorials on how to do it. This world is changing rapidly with all this increase in information. Spend a little bit of time and see if somebody's made the mistake that you're about to make. Well, if I were going to make a mistake, I wouldn't make that mistake. If you look at things that you're trying to do and goals that you've set, search that up. Mistakes made, common mistakes made when fill in the blank, when trying to get faster. Common mistakes made when not having equipment and trying to get faster, and so on and so forth. So today for Flip It Over, another speed skill, albeit a goal setting speed skill for you, and I hope that it's helping you out. Hope you're having a great school year, and we will talk to you real soon. This is the channel where with speed skills, speed kills. Talk to you soon. Bye.